Okay, it shows here that the stream is good now. Can can you guys confirm to me? So I don't live on the city. I live a bit far away, not in the country area, but like in a mid area. So they have 2 blocks from my house. They have fiber internet, but they are not coming to my block. I hate that. So I'm using radio internet, but it's a good radio, not when you don't think like music of FM radio. It's not like that. But okay, we are back. It works pretty much all the time I have. Um, what's this print screen? I can't open. Let me check if I can open here. How do I open this? Just a minute. New window. See if it works. My computer doesn't explode. Uh, okay, I'm just opening something here. Okay, you sent me this screenshot. Do you want to ask me something about it, or just let me know what you need? But from the screenshot, it seems to be working okay. I don't know if I should be. I don't know what I'm looking at. Sorry, just explain to me a bit better. Uh, just let me know. I don't know. Was talking about some presets from the Vero Outbreak, but he's not selling anymore on the site. But maybe if you nag him. But if you got Wusik Station, I don't know if you purchased it or if you're doing the demonstration version. The demonstration version has only a few presets. The complete version has a lot heck more presets. Of course, and sounds, special sounds. Okay, guys, what I was talking about? I don't even remember anymore. And don't worry, today. Is it easy to sell presets? Yes, it's pretty easy actually. Let me open here on my computer my data folder for Wusik Station version 8. So what do you have here? So this is the data folder for Wusik Station 8. We have the extras, which you don't have to bother. We have the presets folder. This is where you're going to put the presets. And you have the sound set folders. This is where you put sounds. That's pretty much it. Then you're going to have the VST effects if you want to host VSTs inside Wusik Station. The demonstration version doesn't do that because I haven't updated yet. I'm working on a new version, and this new version only paid users can test. And you can also, yeah, the forum is a better place to use. It's forum.wusik.com. You can go there and get better help. Uh, but here in the file browser, you can also manage extra folders. So you can add user folders. Like you have a folder full of samples in SFZ and WAV files, and you can link this folder here on the manage extra folders. Just click here on the file browser, click for options, just click there and manage extra folders. This is a nice option because you can then browse the still loading. What? What do you mean still loading? Okay, okay. Any, any Can you guys tell me if the video is loading for you? I can see that more people are watching the video now. I can check on my cell phone. That's why I'm always looking there to see if it's working. And the stream program I use, that's why I'm always looking to the other side. That's the stream program. It shows to me how many dropped frames and the bandwidth. So the bandwidth should be close to what I have set up. And seems to be working. Okay. So, okay. Did I reply to everything you guys asked me? Anything else I should talk about? You just keep asking me, and I'm just going to keep telling things. Otherwise, I'm just going to start playing around with the presets again. Tomorrow, I'm going to be coding live. If I get everything working on this other computer, because I'm using Microsoft Express, Studio Express to code. Oh yes, my Wusik extension library is big too, because I have a lot of extras that I got present from people who does presets for Wusik extension. They give me the sounds for me to test and use on my songs. How fast are the ADSR envelopes? Well, heck, I don't know. Let's try, because for the filter, it's very fast because the filter processes in real time the envelopes. For pitch modulations, you have to fiddle around with some of the options of the. Let me show. Let me load. Let's say the super oscillator. There's an option here on the super oscillator options, real time frequency change. So let's try something. I'm going to use first the graphical envelope. The graphical envelope you can have more fine tuning as compared to the ADSR mode. This is something maybe I have to change. Maybe you guys have to remind me of this, because I was thinking on the other day, when you go into the ADSR mode, the position in a value is based on the position of the mouse. So you can't do very quick changes. Maybe with holding the shift or with the right mouse you can do some fine tuning. So remind me of that. Let me drink some water, because this is important. And I was thinking on the other day, because this option is new. It's not on the demonstration version. It's going to be on the new version I'm doing. But beta users can already test it out because it's a beta version. Beta. I keep. Yeah, control. Usually I do shift on my shift is deviate. You can see his very slow movement compared to without shift. So okay, I have my super oscillator here, and I'm going to deviate. Let's try the 3 oscillator here. It's easier to use. I'm going to use just one oscillator. I'm going to use the pitch envelope in a very high range here. I'm going to use my arpeggiator so I don't have to keep pressing the key on my keyboard. On my fake keyboard, because I'm not using a real keyboard yet. Okay, now I'm going to go to the modulation. Okay, so I have my modulation envelope already set here. I'm going to reset it. And let me check here, add options. I'm going to add a new modulation, a matrix. So it's modulation envelope 1. And should go to oscillator 1 pitch envelope. Too high. No, that's bad. Okay, now I'm going to change the timing here. Now you can hear that that's not good because the pitch modulation is not in real time. So you have to select oscillator 1, frequency changes in real time. Why? Because when the frequency change on the oscillator, it does a lot of math. So now I'm going to lower my pitch envelope here. It's very fast. So it's the maximum value here is 0.64 seconds, and here my modulation envelope is 0.10. So this uses this. This is the fast as you can go. Okay, let me check something here. So I'm playing around with the octave here of the oscillator, and I'm using the modulation here to make a very fast change. Now I'm going to change the amplitude envelope. And let's try with Synth. There is no smoothing. I don't say how to say that, but there is no smoothing on the attack of the envelope, because you can see here on the modulation envelope it starts from 1 and there is no node before that. So since there is no node before that, there is no attack unless I add another node and then do. Okay, and I can zoom in. I just click on an empty area and drag and make it even faster. Okay, so I have three nodes now. One that starts from 0, goes up to 1. Since I'm using the pitch envelope, 1 is going to be 96 notes up. Maybe we don't need so much, but let's keep it 96. And maybe let's keep it to stay. No, because I have done that. Let's see here. Let me remove this node. Now I have removed the node. There's no attack now. Curves, you can't really add curves from one point to another, but you have the linear and exponential option here. And depending of what you want, Wusik 8000 has more options because it's modular, but it's easy to use. I'm going to do some videos on Wusik 8000 also this week, and it comes with Wusik Station if you get on the group buy. But the idea of Wusik Station is not to be do it all. You know, it's more like to be sample with something else. I don't know how to explain my vision of the thing, because when I started Wusik Station, I want to mimic my Ensoniq keyboard I had. I had an Ensoniq workstation, and I want to add more of those options from Ensoniq. Some people think I was basing on a wave station from Chord, but no, it was from the Ensoniq workstation series. It also has wave sequencing, wavetable synthesis, and other stuff like that. how do you make a kick? I remember doing kick sounds with Wusik Station version 1, but I don't remember exactly how I do that. I know it's possible, but I don't remember exactly how I did everything. But it's mostly the frequency change. I think it's kind of like this, but faster. I don't remember. I don't know if you can let me increase volume. It's very fast, but this sounds more like a zap sound, not a kick. To be honest, I don't remember exactly how to do the kick sound. But if I should not have any smoothing on the attack. At least should be doing. Some Atari sounds now. I like that. Maybe we'll have to do some low pass. I don't know if you use sine waveform or salto for the kick. No, not salto. Definitely not salto. Yeah, you could try that, but I think I have something. Let me check here. Oh, it's not going to work. It's for Wusik 8000. I don't think I have fully installed Wusik 8000 yet, so I can't really test it out. Sine, yeah, that's sine. Okay. I'm going to try something maybe tomorrow with Wusik 8000 because I think Wusik 8000 has some drum sounds that are analog. Let me think. Just 1 second, if you guys don't mind. Let me. The host will go here. VNC. Let me disable VNC and quickly check if I can open up Wusik 8000 here. Okay, FX teleport. I didn't open it yet on the FX teleport, so I don't know if it's going to run. Just a minute. Okay, seems to be working, but the interface is very big. Let me reduce it. Screen, no full screen. Oh, that's not going to be good. Just a minute. I have here something. I created something I remember from my own selections of sounds. I think it's this one. No, there's a wave sequence. Let me turn on my screen so you guys can see what I'm trying to do. So that's Wusik Station. No, that's Wusik 8000, sorry. So that's Wusik 8000, but it's not showing the whole interface, sorry for that. But I created, I remember, a bit sequencer test here. Let me show something. Oh no, I used sample sounds. Yeah. That's sequencer. Yeah, those are some sampled sounds. I remember doing something, I don't remember exactly what it was. So many things. But well, you have linear and exponential waveforms, and where are my oscillators? Let's see. Oh, where is it? Modules. No. Is this version it? Seems to be missing something. So many things. Something missing here. Oh, here, short oscilloscopes. So let me check something. Because I think it's inverted exponential. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm not ready to give up. So let me load something here. Okay. The problem here is that portions of the screen is not shown here. But I'm going to try to do something here. Let me see. Just a minute. You guys, you understand in a minute what I'm trying to do. So okay, my layer, I have the envelope. Let's try two envelopes. One for the audio, one for the pitch envelope. So I have amplitude envelope and pitch envelope. And a sound generator, single oscillator, sine waveform. And I'm going to add an arpeggiator so I don't have to keep pressing the bloody notes on my fake keyboard. Okay. No, the interface was done with the help of two friends actually. Oh come on, where is my screen now? It's off screen. Oh, that's not very nice. Come on, dude, where are you? Oh, here you are. Ah, I just love when Windows go crazy. Now I don't know what's happening. I have two windows created here. And I know it's off screen somewhere. Ah, computers. Come on, Windows. I can't see the bloody thing, I can't press it. Okay, I'm going to choose Auto key. Auto notes. Okay. So the arpeggiator is not loading before I have to load. Bear with me, I'm going to explain what I'm doing. Okay? Very simple. So I have the amplitude envelope here. Okay, let me raise volume here. And I have the pitch envelope here, pitch range. And it's not doing much because I have to sustain here the K. Pitch envelope. Oh, here. You can see here, I don't know if it's showing very correctly the waveform that's being created by the envelope. So I'm going to use exponential and invert. And oh, it sounds a bit better. Oh yeah. Now we're talking. Because you have to understand, Wusik 8000 has much more options. Actually, I created Wusik 8000 before Wusik Station version 8. Wusik Station version 8 is actually easier to program. So people say, "Oh, Wusik Station is so hard to program." Go spend an afternoon with Wusik 8000. But with some help from me, you can really master Wusik 8000 and get some really crazy stuff done. So I don't know if the sound is getting out clear. Let me raise a bit here. And let's pair on with the filter. Let me hide the arpeggiator. Just so you guys understand what I'm doing here. Since my fake keyboard is off screen somewhere and I don't know where, I have to figure out a way to make it appear on screen because FX teleport hide it off screen. Oh, nice. So I'm using Auto Note. Auto Note, what it does, when it load the preset or when you insert the module, it creates a note. And this note is going to go to the arpeggiator and start creating arpeggiated sounds. So when I press trigger, it starts. And I have two envelopes here. One envelope for amplitude and one envelope for pitch. Going to the sound sine waveform, and I have here my pitch envelope subtracting from the current pitch, and the range 96 notes. Okay, I think that's clear. And I can also fix the pitch here. So I go to module options, fixed pitch. So it's not going to matter which note I press now. And I also have to select here on single module options, real-time fixed changes. Now it sounds better. Now I can play around with the key of both amplitude and the pitch envelope. You just hold the right click of the mouse or use shift, I think. Shift. Yeah, I tried using tab, but oh, it's there. No, that's the slave. That doesn't help me. I have to go here and try to alt tab. Let me check. Where is it? It's really off screen somewhere. That crazy thing. Yeah, I don't know what to say, but never mind. So let's play with the decay now. Yeah, that's much better. I hope I don't know if you guys can hear that. Well, that's a great. Can I call you Teslatronic? Well, that's a great thing about what I'm restarting now. I'm really trying to get close to the users. So let's say you're working with Wusik 8000. Let me stop this. You're working with Wusik 8000. I can give this preset if you want. Just remind me of putting somewhere for you to download. You can use the demonstration version without problems. And the great thing, what's the problem with people? Never mind. You can help me. I can work with you to make this work the way you want. Let's say you start playing around with the program and say, oh, it's not working because it's doing this it's not supposed to be doing. Then I'm going to track it down. But why it's not doing that? Maybe I can't fix, but usually I try to. Just Butchy Dutchy, what the hell? Do you have a large penis? He's saying. That's very nice. Actually, it should be saying. That's how you say in Portuguese. Okay, back on track. I'm doing this drum sound here. Let me trigger again, and let me check if everything's working. Okay, everything's working. So with this preset, Well, you don't have the decay here because the envelope restarts from 0. And here on attack, you can see you have a 0.002. But I can put 0. About 0. And the same thing for the amplitude envelope. But it's going to click. What you can do is remove the free run from the oscillator. But it still clicks because on the amplitude envelope you need something to smooth out the transients from attack. Dude, stop using Google Translators. It's really bad. It should be something else. It doesn't make sense what it's saying. I don't know what translator you're using, but that really sucks. It's trying to say I came out of bed with a big boner, but it's kind of more like I bed came out boner big. Anyway, so when you hold the shift key, you can put a very slight attack on the amplitude. That's not so good. I have to use right click, I think. Oh, come on! One short one. Yeah, looks like I found a problem. Because it should be give me option if it started less with that. What's less? I know he's messing, but it's funny. Let him draw, I don't mind. At least someone is making jokes. Okay, the frigging thing's clicking now. Let me check if there's an option. No, because the sine to waveform starts from 0. Could be the pitch. I know you're joking. I don't mind. I'm not mad. Relax. It's just those translations are very bad. Let me try high quality or sync. I don't know. Heck! Why can I put it so small? Because I used to be able to put a very small attack. And now I can't. Or maybe shift right click. Control shift? No, control shift doesn't do that. Ah, okay, remind me of that, but guys, don't fight, please. Here where I live, for those who don't know, I'm in Brazil. We are very big jokers here, so don't worry. The 808 attacked 0 decay, 50%. I don't know. Maybe you should try to do what I'm doing here. The engine of the Wusik 8000 is very small. You don't have to download all the sounds because the engine doesn't use any sounds. Right now I'm not using any samples here. So you can download the engine demonstration and just add the amplitude. You just right click here, add 2 envelopes, what I had added here, and you just add a sound generator, the single oscillator here, single oscillator. Then on the second envelope, you just select pitch envelope here. You just click on the name of the envelope here, select pitch envelope, and then on the single oscillator, just add the pitch envelope and range. And what I have done to get a better curve, I have inverted the pitch envelope, so the curve is not exponential. Is what's the name again? Logarithmic, I think. I don't know. Oh, this is logarithmic. This is logarithmic, I think. But you have to play around it. Yeah, the attack on envelope is really bad. I have to fix that because we should be able to do very quick attack. But it's not so bad. I don't like football, soccer, so don't worry. Uh, well, I don't know. You have to really download the program and start playing around and maybe talk with me again on the during this week on another video. Subscribe to my channel, and I will try to see what I can do about. But it's mostly going to be for Wusik 8000 because Wusik Station is a different type